Hi, I'm wearing a custom poly piece from 20 days ago. So this is 20 days of wear. Yesterday I just glued the entire back of it and just placed it on my head. So it was a pre-glued hairpiece as of yesterday. I just did that. Today I'm going to talk about sideburns. I was going to just shave them off. I thought I'd just show you in a video. Mine are going grey. Quite grey. I'm going to give you a close-up. It takes too much effort to film the elbow. Anyway, you can see it affects the way you look, your sideburns, how much they stick out, how long they are. The problem is you can't just clip them short up to whatever level you want without incorporating whatever you do here into the entire rest of your hairstyle. Okay, so I'll style the hair the way I think I would like it to be styled. Just using frizzies for now. If I put water in it, it'll take a long time to dry, so you won't get a proper perspective. This stuff does dry and give you no real hold as well, but it'll just give me some hold for the sake of making this video. You can see a lot of shine happening there at the front hairline. This is the same hairpiece that my cousin said didn't look real. A lot of you said it did look real until you saw the close-ups and you went, ooh, okay, that's what it looks like in real life. We only see it through the distant videos. When you see the close-ups, you can see extreme shine, straight line, unbleached V-loops. I did write to Lord Hair about my idea for a sandwich bleach system. I'll order that custom if necessary in the future. In the meantime, I'm still waiting for my June order to come. It's now February 13. So hopefully that'll be here soon. I can't really style it without wetting it, to be honest. But let's just assume it's dried. That's all been made unshiny. It's just way too much shine all along the front there. You can dull it with your fingertips just by rubbing whatever residue. No, it's still shiny. So I'll try this NYX Shine Killer along the front. That stuff is really amazing. It totally just fixed it. It's like the hair's just coming out of my head now. You can totally see the base, and now it's just invisible. Unfortunately, I don't think this is permanent. I think the moment I have a shower or whatever, it'll go. But definitely instantly solves the problem. It's magic. This is magic. Obviously, it can't conceal any unbleached knots. All right. Sideburns. So let's just start with scissors. What would you do with scissors? You could just try to cut it. Shit, that's dangerous. There's some glue on the scissors, and when I pull them apart, I went click. Because I had to pull hard to get it open, more than usual, because you can see they're stuck. Careful not to cut yourself when you're cleaning. Okay, so you could just grab some and can you see that? And straight away, instead of going all the way back over the ears, it's now shorter. Probably a safe way to do it. If you shave too short, that darkness where it's clearly the same color as the rest of your hair becomes light and it looks like they're not fully grown properly. But I will put a 6mm guard onto my Brio Beardscape trimmer. Okay, 6 mils. From this point, I have to make sure that I don't remain too short as I get up to there. So I'm just lifting. And already you can see that it's lost its darkness compared to that side. This is kind of the length that I would choose. I think it sort of complements, you know, my nasolabial folds and my eye bags and all that sort of stuff. While they're there, see, that would be a nice, clean sort of blank slate canvas that people who models and stuff don't have this and this usually, or this, or this. No lines at all really if you're a model. All right, so I'll just try to make it, everything's guided by this ear nub here. So the bottom of the ear nub, the top of the ear nub, I wouldn't go that short. At the moment, it's equal to below the ear nub, actually. So I'll try bringing it up just to the base of the ear nub. Incidentally, in Star Trek, they used to cut that way, right? From the ear out. That's how they always got those triangular looking ones. They do the same on the other side. Or maybe I'll just do one. But I feel like that's sort of as short as I want to do it. Yeah. All right, so the other side. Make sure it's a 6, not a 3. You got to be careful when you lift that there's not a flat transition from short to long. You've got to just lift the beard trimmer up, away. Same here, I did that successfully. Both of that was good. And now I'll shorten this to the same as the other one, to the bottom of the nub. Be careful not to go too far. You want to keep it equal. This one feels slightly higher, but they're about accurate, aren't they? Does that seem right to you? This one seems like I pushed down harder with the beard trimmer than this side. Anyway, I'll just press down a bit on the right. That's the natural length. Okay, so maybe you see a difference. I certainly feel more kempt. So that's it. Just use the beard trimmer. You don't really need to use the scissors. Just use a beard trimmer. If you haven't got a beard trimmer, I totally recommend getting one. Useful for lots of things. And while I'm here, oh, this blade is so bulky, it's hard to get in there. Let's try this old one with only 2. Well, this 2-blade razor is able to get places that that big one cannot. I tried to use that nose cutter device to slice the hairs off in one of my nostrils, and it's just stopped feeling stubbly inside my nostril now. It must have grown enough. But I do not recommend ever using one of those cleaning out nostril hair cutters. Totally, I would suggest you wax it. Wax the nostril hair out. I've been told that the things that you stick up your nose and pull out, and you get a little tub of wax, and the whole thing's about $30. That's a waste of money. You should just get normal wax, which you use to remove any body hair you want, and then get one of those attachment things that stick up your nose, wait 60 seconds, then just pull it out. It doesn't hurt that much. It's totally worth it. I'm not going to do it right now. Thank you. That's all about Sideburns.